Good morning, old schoolers. It's me, Mama T, Teresa, coming at you from my new condo, which is rather cavernous because there's not much in here, which is why I'm echoing. I apologize. Um, I'm having a moment and I thought I'd share it with you. I made coffee with my new coffee maker and I always wanted these double insulated coffee cups because I think they're super cool. I like drinking coffee out of glass that I can see through. I don't know why. I don't know what that does for me, but it's very exciting. And because I live alone now, I can do that shit and I don't have to worry about people breaking it. I'm the only person I have to worry about breaking it. And I can replace it if I break it. So here's to our morning coffee. This is a half calf hazelnut coffee because that makes me happy too. I just want to show you my view. I'm sitting here at my kitchen counter and my view is this. Check it out. I am going to walk you over here. So I wanted to talk this morning. Can you see that okay? I wanted to talk to you this morning about the stories that we tell ourselves, right? I'm just going to keep that view behind me because it's so pretty. It's a little lake behind me, kind of a pond, a large pond or a small lake. I have not determined which it is. I'm going to call it a lake because that sounds, although it could be like my Walden's pond. So maybe we'll call it a pond. But I want to talk to you this morning about the stories that we tell ourselves, the can'ts that we tell ourselves, that'll never happen. When I realized I was divorcing and I really wanted to stay in my small town that I love and I've built a lot of friendships and community and my business here. It's also an expensive little town to live in, and it was becoming apparent that I couldn't afford to stay here. I started looking in Tacoma, in Bremerton, and Port Orchard. And, you know, for what I could afford, it would just be like going back to the hood. And I come from the hood. And I worked too hard. I worked too hard to get out of the hood. I can't go back, man. So I spent about a year in depression about my future as a single woman getting ready to be in her 60s. And then I, you know, with a lot of support from friends and my therapist, just started heeding my own advice that I give people every day and like quit telling myself this fear story, which fear meaning future, what is the FEAR, future, it's too early in the morning, I've had enough coffee. It's basically telling myself stories about the future that they appear real, but they're not, they're just a story. So I started a vision board with photographs of homes that I liked and interiors that I liked that were all in Gig Harbor. And it also included water because I always wanted some kind of water view, which I felt as though that would always be beyond my ability to afford. But I'm a water person, so I really wanted it. But every day that I would look at this, you know, I was sleeping in my home office because I don't want to sleep in the same bed as my ex-husband. That was depressing. That's still depressing. I'm still doing that until my daughter goes to college. It's a hard transition, just to be frank. But I would wake up and just look at that vision board and just be like, yeah, I'm going to find a place in Gig Harbor. And then my amazing realtor, and you can meet her because I have a video where I've actually interviewed her. I'll link that video here because she's made some major life transitions. She from the hood, you'd never know it to look at her. That's where we relate. She knew what I wanted and she called me and said, I want you to look at this condo. And I said, I can't afford it. I mean, they want more than I can afford. And she said, let's look at it anyway and let's make them a low wall offer. And so that's what we did. And when I walked in, I saw this view. It's a view of the water. I mean, it's not the sound, but it's water. And it's green. I wanted to be where it was green, but I didn't want to be so isolated that I felt scared. So this is a condo, and I have people that live next to me that are super quiet and chill, nice people. But I'm in a cul-de-sac where there's only 3 buildings, and I'm surrounded by nature. So I've got the best of both worlds, which is what I was praying for. It's what I was holding for. That's what I was visioning for. And some part of me, 50% of me thought that's impossible, but 50% thought maybe. And just expanding that maybe space in my brain, maybe I could do this. We did a lowball offer, they accepted it. I had 3 tries with a mortgage company to get the loan because I'm self-employed, and it's hard to get loans when you're self-employed. Let's just say that. But I had an amazing mortgage person, Trinette Gates, out of Fairway Mortgage, who made it happen. I had amazing, strong, powerful women that held the vision with me, and they helped make it happen. And this is my home. Let me show you. I've been going to antique shows. I'm totally inspired by Caroline. I'm become obsessed with Caroline Winkler, and you should follow her. I went to her just looking for decor ideas, but now she's inspired a lot of other things in my life. Young woman with a lot of integrity and humor, and that's my kind of person. Anyhow, so I've been antiquing, and I got all these kind of woman focus art. I don't know, her, I love her so much. Look at this look on her face. Like, seriously, right here. That's how I feel, like, all the time. She's captured it. I think she kind of looks like me. Maybe I was her in a past life, and that's why I'm so drawn to her. But I found her, and I'm like, yes, must have. The other thing that I found, this is the coolest shit. I love religious iconography. I have a story about me and religion. But look at this cool thing. Can you see it? Yes. So this, I have to get a light bulb for it, but it plugs in and lights up from behind. I'm so excited about it. Apparently it was a school project for some woodworking kid, and I found it at an antique shop. I'm so excited. I'm also excited about this little corner of my kitchen because these are my people. If you want to know me, these are my people right here. Can you see that okay? We got Frida, we got Snoop Dogg, we got the Dalai Lama. I mean, those are my people. So, I know, weird, but I love all of their stories. I love their hearts and their insanity and their purity in what they do and what they've done. I think they have a lot in common. I think they'd like each other. I think we'd all like each other. I don't know. That's my fantasy world. Anyhow, I wanted to just show you, so you can see this tile floor that I'm going to be doing wood laminate on. There's going to be a lot of changes, but you can kind of look around. The dining room. Oh, by the way, this place, like every single light is, look at that giant nipple. Every single light in this place has a nipple. They're all boob lights, and it's making me insane. I don't really have boobs. I don't want to be surrounded by boobs. I'm not a boob light girl, but I found some great deals on some lighting. So we're going to paint and take down these boob lights. If anybody wants to buy boob lights, I'm selling a bunch of them. So that's going to, I think, just getting the wood floors, getting rid of the boob lights, painting everything white with a clean slate, because my life is kind of symbolic. Like, I want a clean slate. Yeah. So I just want to share with you, I'm sitting here waiting for the plumber. It's like early in the morning. My friend's husband and great guy, Adrian, came over to measure everything because he's probably going to do my floors. I'm relying on the kindness of friends who are taking care of me to help make this place a place where I can heal after 30 years of a challenging marriage that had a lot of benefits that, you know, I have nothing but love, but I can't be in that anymore, and still be me. So I'm gonna heal and bloom. I'm gonna heal, but I gotta fertilize. Fertilizing is redoing this condo. So in my effort to continue to share with you what's going on with me, I'll be 58 in April. I was divorced as of December 15th after 30 years of marriage. I'm launching my kid in June. I will hopefully be moving in here soon. Paying for 2 households until June. So seeing lots of clients. But when that all starts to mellow out, you're going to get a lot more exercise videos and inspiration videos. And you can message me any well wishes or any ideas you have. What do you want to know about as I redo this condo? What do you want to know as I go through the healing process of the divorce? I mean, like, you know, I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Let's see. Let's talk. All right. Loves. Peace out. Stay old school. Stay cool. I'll see you soon. Late.